Go to the live stuff.
Hey,
Let's chill. Link, copy, post at stream notifs, paste. Bow, bow. Let's see this one. All right. Lights on. Make sure the cameras work. All right. Hello. Oh, pardon me. Fuck. Hi, how's it going? Why is the couch there? It's not there anymore. Well, hi. How are y'all doing? You're all doing all right? Hello, Onyx, Jason, Joseph, and LHB Eliak, and all those who are lurking on the stream. Hello and welcome. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired, so it'll probably be much more chill this stream. But yeah, we're here, we're gonna vibe. Welcome, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Let's Chill streams. They're just an excuse for me to get to talk to you guys. We don't really do anything in these streams, we really just talk. It's also a good excuse for me to not do Q&A videos, so we can just do them here. Because I don't like doing Q&A videos. They're kind of not fun. So yeah, I'll just catch you guys up with what's been going on my end, and maybe you guys can tell me what you guys have been working on, what's going on your end. So, yeah. So first of all, how are all of you? Y'all doing good? How have you all been? Hello, JBK. Welcome to the stream. Oh, man. I'm tired. My apologies. Good. Okay, that's good. Good to hear. All right. Well, how about you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. Just a little tired. School's back in 2 days. I'm horrible. That's fair, honestly. That's fair, man. I mean, I hate school. I hated school when I had to go there. It's awful. Just dropped a Fire Collab Part A. Congratulations. Those are always satisfying to get out. You're in school already, dude? Man, it's mid-August. It ain't even September yet. Does school really get back in August? Let me check what time my schools would have gotten back. Excuse me. Let's see. They even changed their website? Not a damn bit. So they start... Let's see. Back to school. Oh shit, tomorrow. So the kids at my high school that I went to go back tomorrow. That sucks, man. Man, fuck school. I mean, stay in school, of course, but yeah, fuck school. I get it. Just got when the holidays are pretty early. I think it's because we get hot weather earlier than most. Maybe. Maybe, I'm not sure. All right. Well, I suppose we'll catch up on what I've been up to. Gravity, unfortunately, still on hold. There's still something I have to do before I can continue streaming content. It has to do with the script and planning, so I hope to get to that over the next week, but I mean, things have just been busy. One of the big things that's been getting in the way of Gravity is 15 Matt. So earlier this last week, I think, I posted an image on my Twitter, or X now. I'm gonna keep calling it Twitter. You all know what the fuck it is, instead of having to explain what X is. But I posted an image on Twitter of the 15 Matt logo. See if I can find it. Yes, I posted this image. It pretty much just says applications are open early September. So I'm hoping to have 15 Matt. This year's 15 Matt starts on either the first or second Saturday of October, which would either be the 7th of October or the 14th. I'm hoping to do the 7th so I can keep up the tradition of the first week of October, as the last couple have been. So yeah, I've been preparing 15 Matt in the background for the last week. Not as much as I probably should have, but you know, I'm sure I'll get everything prepared in time. So applications will be open by September. How much time do I have until that date? Should probably know. A little over 2 weeks. See, I got about 3 weeks. So, do we have to have Flash to participate in it? No, you don't. So long as you can animate and you can be in a voice chat on a Discord channel and you have reliable internet to stream your screen, then you're good. I don't really care. I mean, last year we had a Scratch animator. I didn't even know what that was. But he did it. So, yeah. You gonna do another 9-hour stream? That sounds exhausting. No, I'm not gonna do it for that long again. I'm hoping to keep it 6 hours at max, though I have to change the format a bit. So still figuring out exactly how we're gonna execute that. That's my biggest concern. I'm still hoping to have like intermissions where people can promote their projects in the community, because I love doing that. I think that's great. But I've already got it confirmed from Hyun, so it is happening on the Hyun's Dojo YouTube channel again. So either the first or second week, the first or second Saturday of October on the Hyun's Dojo channel is when it will start, but there's still a lot of prep to go before then, so I gotta start getting serious about it. So Gravity is probably gonna take the back seat for a while. Yeah, it is what it is when you start making so many projects, you know. So I might start the stream earlier in the day. I don't know, finding out a right time to stream for 15 Matt is difficult. It's very difficult because we involve the entire community, which is composed of animators from around the world. So trying to find the right time to start and just trying to find, like, okay, like we have a 6-hour stream. What of those 6 hours can the most people join? It's a little difficult when you're involving people from around the world, so, you know. The intermission was how I discovered Soapy. Really? Interesting. Well, I hope you enjoy her content. You heard about Showman? They released the newest Showman a couple days ago. The Showman article. For those of you who don't know what Showman is, it is an interactive newsletter. Showman.art. It's going to automatically take me to here. ahead and let me make sure it's on the right screen. It is not. Let me switch that to the correct one. Right. So this is Showman. It's pretty damn cool, if you ask me. So it's interactive in many ways. There's both community involvement, and you could do a bunch of shit on this newsletter. I don't know. It's just really cool. I like it, and you should too. All right. So yeah, a bunch of people. It's mystical themed, and they went along with the theme of the character Mick Wizard. That was pretty fun. So looky here. The very first thing you see is Stuntman 3. Let's go. No, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, they just wrote nice things. Night Vibe had actually asked me, wait, is it really over 150 animators? God damn, all right. I mean, I'm sure you can count more if you count all the people who didn't make it into the collaboration and still submitted. I'm sure it would have been probably close to 200. Do you live with your family, or do you have your own place, Atena? I live with my sister and my girlfriend. Me and my sister get along very well. So living with each other, it's like nothing for us. And then obviously my girlfriend. But I don't live with my parents anymore. But I do still technically live with family. But yeah, I check this out. It's showmen.art, SHOMEN.ART. It's got a whole bunch of cool shit. Let's go through a few of these. They have collabs. They have like a spotlight for some of their Sierra locations, which is the Dojo Duels fictional world, the universe. This is pretty cool. That it's like promoting some stories and comics from their comic duels. It gives you a summary of what it is. This one's pretty funny. People have already memed the hell out of this. So yeah. Oh, these are always fun. Look at that. That's cute. Yippity doo dah. Code help, anim features. Golly. Oh, I didn't even see all this. Code help, power me. Hell yeah. Donut did that? Really? That's interesting. Particle animation. Really? Oh shit, Alex did it. That's sweet. Nice, nice. Founder. Oh golly, I wonder who that would be. Nice. Oh shoot, Best Frog. Nice. Hey, Harvey. Harvey actually is the creator of a dojo / RHG themed webcomic. That's pretty cool. I can't really copy their name, but hey, under. This one pissed me off for so long. This was their the objective is to find 8 socials. So, I mean, I'm not going to share all of them, because y'all can go and find them all. 2 of them are very difficult to find, I will say, but I'll share, like, 3 or 4 of the easy ones. So this is the YouTube, Discord, subreddit. That's the most obvious one, I think. And then up here is the Twitter. But I'll let you guys all look for the rest on your own. But yeah, didn't mean to actually go there. My bad. Yeah. It's a neat thing. So go show it some support. It's nice. It's a neat little thing that the dojo does. Soapy, more specifically. Soapy really leads that thing. 50 Matt is a load of fun and really exciting from my own experience watching it. But let's try not to stress over it so much this time. Well, we all know I'm probably gonna stress over it, but that's fine. I stress over every project around release. I feel like that's a normal thing to do. You spend so much time working on something. Around the time it premieres or you're about to perform it, it's stressful as hell. But I will say with 15 Matt, I've noticed that like when I'm anticipating such a big experience and trying to make it such a big event, I'm so anxious beforehand, but then during the event, I'm totally fine. Like, I'm naturally really good on camera. Remember the 8-hour review stream for Stuntman? Man, I gotta stop doing these long-ass streams. I really should have split that into multiple days, giving people more time and more feedback. I'm still happy with how Stuntman turned out, though. I do regret hosting it during the winter, though. That is my big regret with Stuntman. Alright. What else? What else is there to discuss? Yeah, I'm making a new boogie. As you were on the stream yesterday, you'd already know. I worked on it a little bit today on a Discord stage in my synced Discord server. Let me show you. What else? Look at my other projects. Oh yeah, music. This is a big one that I teased last week on Twitter. So I'll tease it again a little bit here, but I'll go ahead and load the actual FL Studio project. It is a fun one. I was struggling hard with this song because I was constantly comparing it to Crumbling Stars, the last song that I did. Because Crumbling Stars sounds perfect, man, in every way, dude. So it's difficult to get it back to a point where I'm feeling confident in my music production skills. Why is everything here is just wonky, bro? Why is it like this? I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. Everything's wrong. All over the place. If I can save this layout. So I guess I'll walk you guys through it a bit. We don't need a couch. Alright, yeah, so I guess I'll also pause this. Yeah, this is the next song that I'm making. It's alright. It's going pretty good. This is the 4th time that I've had to redo it because I've not been confident in it, but I'll play a similar excerpt from the one that I did on Twitter.
In ruin sound, I have good taste. Well, that's what I'm told. But nobody's the same. My taste can change when we grow old. When this song plays, it might reach your soul. But if someone's in a metal, you might not meddle with this at all. But then as time goes on, your taste has gone, and they might change this song and get the message wrong. Can they just take what's been made, make it their own in their way? They raise up the pitch and they fuck up the game, and they call it improvement. Oh, what a shame. Let's slow it down. Let's ruin.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna play. Vocals have to be redone because, man, they are shaky. They're meant for a demo anyway. But I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. The percussion is getting real fucking weird, but I'm loving it. I love it when it seeps into the bridge here.
But then as time goes on, your taste has gone, and they might.
I love that shit, man. It's so fun. So that's been one that I've been working on. I've really been trying to find my own style of music. And I think I'm getting there. I don't know. I'm just kind of I used to do this thing when I was making music where I had a specific way of how it sounded in my head, and then I would, if I didn't replicate that, I would think it sounded terrible. So I had to create it how it was in my head, or there was no option. So with Crumbling Stars, I think was the first song where I did the opposite, where I came up with the melody, I had the lyrics in mind, and I just completely disregarded the own instrumental that I had in my head and just tried to create whatever happened. I just kind of let the process flow on its own. And I think that's kind of the way for me to do it. That's the best way that it happens. What happens if I don't want to chill? I shall now obey stream title. Okay. Then you'll be the odd one out. That's in it in the anti-Nightcore Daycore song. I mean, kinda, yeah. It's an interesting discussion. I shared this with one of my friends, and I think they're into mumble rap, and there's a specific lyric in here about mumble rap that disses at it. And he just said, oh, it rubs me the wrong way. That one line about mumble rap, I'm like, it's kind of the point. It's a discussion piece on music. It's like, can certain genres of music be labeled as bad? Like, are we just aging? Is it just like how our parents say that their generation of music was better than ours? And I'm sure that the generation before theirs, our grandparents told our parents that their generation of music was better than theirs. It's a cycle, you know. So it's a discussion piece, is what it is. It's difficult to describe what the song is about because it's not about just one thing, you know. It's a thought provoker. Though I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a video for this, because I don't know what kind of music video I would do for this thing, because it really is just audio specific. So I don't know. I might figure out a way to do visuals, but I might not. I got a sandwich with PB and C. What is the C? I hope it's not what I think it is. And I think we all know what that is. I hope it's just like... What else could it be? Peanut butter and cereal. No. That might not taste bad. Peanut butter and cotton candy. That'd be CC though. All generations of music are good in their own way. I think it's heavily opinionated. You can have certain opinions about a genre, a theme of songs, and you can be right about any of them because there's no definitive this music is good and this music is bad, because it really depends on how you interpret, how you utilize that music. It's difficult to call something good or bad when it could be used in so many different ways and perceived in so many different ways. I don't know. Ruin your own animation. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what I would do for this song. It's difficult to figure out what kind of visuals I would want to provide if I can barely explain the purpose of the song. You know? Peanut butter and ends with an M. Cram. Kujelim. That's it. That's the one. I'm sure that's what you mean. Clam. Peanut butter and clam. That's weird, man. That's weird. Man, you kind of fucked up for that. You're eating PB and clam? It's a bit stupid. Let's move on. They might change this song and get the message wrong. Have I done anything to the second verse?
Time, some things evolve on over time. Some things evolve. We're no longer humble. The rappers mumble until they fall. And don't talk about love, 'cause I've heard it all.
I don't like that.
In each country, but just sings about.
Keep it, but I'll probably change the Now I got.
And don't talk about love, 'cause I've heard it all.
I had to choose that instrument.
Each country budget sings about guns and alcohol. But then as time goes on, your favorite art has gone. And yeah, they changed this song and got the message wrong. Why do these songs all sound the same? My generation is all gone insane. I create a song that broke into the game, but then AI will steal my name. Let's slow it down.
Okay, anyway. When are we getting the Hitsenda 360 Fishy on Me? What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, I'm getting the regular music back on. You know, what if you animate your interpretation of the song, but maybe mix in the AI-based media in a way that the interpolation gets distorted? The thing I worry about with music videos, especially when you get into subject material like this, where it's more of a discussion, is when you make a video, people tend to use that video as an explanation for what the song is about. So if I give them any sort of direction as to where the song leads, then that's what they're going to think it's about. When it's a discussion, it can be interpreted in many different ways, this entire song. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to do an actual music video on it. I don't know. That's tough. 'Tis tough. I'm not against it, though. I'll think about it. Play sexy jizz. I mean, jazz. Smooth. I didn't even say sexy right on the first time. Who the fuck am I? Content. I'm curious. Okay, great. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. God damn, man. It is now rare for me to do a stream that's not limited with ads. I mean, last stream I'm not really confused about. I know very well why. Because we kept talking about the C word. So, you know. What else? I've been working on the world's smallest violin synced fight. It's a joint with Loonsar. I can't really play it because it's copyrighted music, but I will release it on the channel. I just won't make any money from it, so yeah. Cry me a river. Oh well. How often have you been making music? It's kind of on and off, you know? Yeah. I mean, I've been singing for as long as I can remember. I mean, I've always been a musical little boy. I don't know, I've been really into making music since like early 2021, late 2020. That's about the time that I started really getting back into it, so it's been like 3 years now. And I don't intend on stopping. There is one song that I made that I don't know if I really want to pull through with it. I'll play a little bit of it. Is it this one? I don't know. Very different energy from what I usually do. Very synth heavy too.
Is this real? I'm walking among the the stars. I feel like I could take another trip to Mars. And I'm worried I'll get lost among the
My lyric writing is also definitely way better because I don't even know what that Mars line even means, dude. It's such a weird fucking line.
many different galaxies, but I never thought that I'd make it far. You can lock a second, pop a video, but sitting talking, you'll never make it though. Life goes out of control. I'm sick of all the do's and don'ts, so watch your cans and watch your won'ts. You've got to take it slow. It's probably getting old. Money and fame and my motivation, so step out the way. 'Cause man, I'm feeling creative. From my inspiration, I never thought I'd make it. I wanna be an inspiration. From my inspiration, I never thought I'd make it. From my inspiration, I was raised on Wi-Fi, watched a lot of videos, a lot of PewDiePie, a little bit of critical. 12-year-old me didn't like TV, his eyes were glued to his YouTube tablet screen. I don't wanna make a scene, I'm in my room living a dream. You'll never make it though, life goes out of control. I've got a community of people who are just like me. You'll never make it though, look where I'm standing though. Money and fame and my motivation, so step out the way. 'Cause man,
Anyway, man, I don't know. What do you guys think of that one? Because I have very mixed feelings on it. Like, there's some parts of it that I like, but I also don't like it. I don't know. Ugh. Hello, Robbie. What kind of genre music used? Like, what kind of genre is this? I have no fucking clue. I don't care. You're already an inspiration to tennis. Shut the fuck up. I feel like banning you because of that. No, I'm just kidding. The Numbers song. It's in progress. It's another one that I have mixed feelings about, and I'm on the verge of just redoing it. It's not terrible. I did have to redo the lyrics. Hang on, let me pull up the FL Studio file. Let's see. La da 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 dee da dee da da. I actually liked it. I like the happy indie songs. I don't know. Maybe I'm just better and more confident at the slightly sadder and sappy ones. Okay, so we're going to be missing a filter. Oh, yeah, that was a thing. I lost all the vocals, so I had to redo them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The vocals are still a work in progress. Again,
4, 5.
they were done. Sorry, that was a jump scare. Turn that down a little bit. And the guitar sample was going to be replaced with an actual guitar eventually, so pardon me.
hi, I'm doing
Way too aggressive there. Fuck, man. I'm just not feeling as confident in it. You know, I'm feeling anxious to play it, but fuck it. I'm just gonna play it, and you guys come up with your own.
Hi, I'm doing well. Now can't you tell I got it all figured out and my job's doing swell. And these days I hear people say that every single day is just an invitation to hell. But not today, I gotta say that things are finally going my way. And things are all gonna be okay. If I repeat the day, then it'll keep on doing well. Every day starts to feel the same. Don't you think last year feels like yesterday? Whoa, if somebody knows how to let go, help take control, I'm counting.
Yeah, I'm mad because I had delivered so many of the vocals perfectly, fucking perfectly, but I still wanted to adjust it a little bit. And then I got hacked and factory reset my computer, and I thought I had saved all the files, but I didn't save the vocals for this song. So then I had to redo them, and now they're wrong. And I was happy with how they were originally. I'm mad. I'm mad. And I can't replicate how it sounded. So yeah, no. You ever thought of doing a stream like your animation review once, but with music clips? That's a little tricky. You have to worry more about copyright when you're reviewing music, and especially how long you play it. So, anyway, yeah, the Counting Numbers song, that one's in a rough spot. Let's see, any other music? It's a song called A Million Things. That one doesn't even have an instrumental right now. But it's a song about ADHD and hyperphantasia. And the whole gimmick is that it starts at a low BPM, beats per minute, and then it raises up to like over 200 BPM. It's like, it's insane. Let's see. Inactive. Okay, so I have a few songs that I have not worked on in a bit. Or they're just straight up canceled. Oh yeah, that one's canceled. There's a cancel culture one that's inactive. I don't know if I'm going to continue this one. Render for. I think I'm still pretty happy with this one. I don't know. I haven't listened to this one in a hot minute. Who knows? I might hate it.
Take a breath, cause there are thousands watching. Watch you step right into self-destruction. Have you cheated all our entertainment? Are you evil or you wrong and selfish? I said, oh, nobody knows. Just sit back, enjoy the show. You're the villain and you know it. Ready up their execution. Oh, you've gotta go. You just hit your lowest low. Taking you right out of context. Apologize for making excuses. Ready up the knives. You said something that I don't like. Yo, let's all go with the flow. Let's pick someone to go. Then we'll party when the life is over. Yo, we'll pick you next to go. We'll kick it to the road. Let me welcome you to cancel culture. You've done some sketchy shit behind the lights. We scrolled a while to dig back all your lies. Remember that one time you met a fan at Disneyland. You tried to cut him off in line to ride a roller coaster ride. We're not over exaggerating. We're in the right to lead the hating. We can't believe you're getting paid to hide all these secrets and celebrate it. You reap the benefits, so I'm jealous. I really hope you lose your relevance. Don't question me about my true motives. You're the one who's supposed to be hopeless. Ready up the knives. Don't cover up your lies. Yo, let's all go with the flow. Let's pick someone to go. Then we'll party when the life is over. Yo, we'll pick you next to go. We'll kick it to the road. Let me welcome you to cancel culture.
Interrupt. I'm feeling pretty confident in this one, actually, listening back to it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I definitely change a few things. I need to redo all of the vocals anyway, because a similar situation happened where I lost all of the vocal files, so I have to redo everything. But I would want to redo the bulk of them anyway, so I'm not too upset about that. Yeah, I'll probably continue this one. I'll probably pick this one back up after Ruined Sound. I'd love to do a music video for this, like IRL film music video. That sounds like it'd be really fun just for this song. And it's a lot more upbeat and a much more happy song. I've noticed my songs tend to follow a slightly more depressing and existential narrative, while the beat can sometimes be pretty upbeat and fairly happy. There's still some sense of sadness in it. In this one, it's purely happy, I think. But I'm pretty happy with it so far, though we have to get to the rap portion, which I don't know if I like. I'm going to keep playing it. Let me know if you guys like or don't like or hate the rap portion.
Only want a couple answers and more. We have the right to an education.
This isn't the rap portion.
I'm the leader of an army. I'm sorry, it's my responsibility to look after my army. I'm the one who checks if the influencers are tardy and setting up the tables for the cancel party. I just hope no one checks this history of mine. Then turns out, oh shit, I'm next in line. Like the leader of a war who couldn't stop and wanted more. My own army sought out a score to get rid of me. This platform, all cause of things I might.
I don't like the harmony there.
I apologize, but didn't seem to last. I'm at my wit's end with nothing to return from. Is this what I've done? Is this really what we do to people? We try to prove with our intentions lethal and expect these people to come out perfect, but the smallest mistakes make them all not worth it.
It's a fucked up cycle of setting morales that are too damn high to reach for now, but we expect every celebrity to grab that bar effortlessly, and when they don't, it all comes crumbling. Try to imagine you're making a career based on everything you love, looking up to your peers. You make one mistake when you were 12 years old, but you've learned from that. You broke out of that mold. But now imagine someone finds that little mistake and make a little tweet about it just to spread the hate, and now the whole world tears your life to despair. Now tell me, do you think that's fair?
Lie in bed and cry, record a vlog and apologize. Ready up your knives, we're about to ruin your life. Yo, let's all go with the flow. Let's pick someone to go, then we'll party when the life is over. Yo, we'll pick you next to go. We'll kick it to the road. Let me welcome you to cancel culture. Yo, let's all go with the flow. Let's pick someone to go. Then we'll party when the life is over. Yo, we'll pick you next to go. We'll kick it to the road. Let me welcome you to cancel culture.
I like it. And it's my longest song, too. I have to do this one. I have to do it. Yeah, I'll probably continue that one. I mean, this one's just a really fun song. I mean, some of the lyrics are just really funny as well. So, I mean, why not, you know? But I need to organize this folder, man. I don't know what the fuck half this shit is. I think one of the things that was holding this back from release was figuring out how to do crowd vocals properly, which I think I can just actually do on my own. So I'll probably just do that. Yeah. But also finding the right filters for the vocals, because they're close in this. They're just not quite there. But I'm pretty happy with that. I forgot that was a bop. What do the first renders sound like? Very different. Oh my god.
I said, oh, nobody knows. Just sit back, enjoy the show. You're the villain and you know it. Ready
that sounds so bad.
Oh, you gotta go. Say good.
No, what was the second one? There we go.
I said, oh, nobody knows. Just sit back, enjoy the show. You're the villain and you know it. Ready up.
That one's pretty different too. Trumpet chord. That was very weird. That's right. So I had Suave. Shut up. I have my friend Suave, another animator in the community, do a short little trumpet line. So that was fun. Where is that in the full track? Hang on.
Then we'll party, I'll go with the flow. Let's pick someone to go. Then we'll party the flow. Let's pick someone to go. Then we'll.
I think I'll probably change how the chord, because, okay, so this is the real trumpet audio. And then there's a synth trumpet chord. And I think I need to exaggerate more of the real trumpet. Because it just sounds more legit, more real. Oh, pardon me. Ba ba da ba da ba ba da. Then we'll party when the life is over. Anywho, I think that wraps up the music portion. We've got about 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes of the stream left. What you guys want to talk about? Y'all have any more questions? You don't want to talk about anything? Ooh, wait, no, there was the Doors song. All synth. Just to get the idea out. I'm sure I could do that better now, but man, that's terrible. What about the Christmas present song? What was the early render of that? Song I made for my mom.
So here's your Christmas present song. Na, 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 na,
Is that any different from the third?
Sometimes I wanna say a lot, but don't talk.
I think the biggest... Okay, yeah, the biggest change is that I just didn't finish the vocals in the different
Sometimes
renders.
I wanna say a lot, but don't talk.
I could have performed that so much better, dude. Ugh. I'm not an imposter. Man. Do you guys like the I'm Not an Imposter song? Is that a good song to you guys? Sometimes I wanna say a lot, but don't talk it on. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I don't really have the project file because I didn't make the instrumental. Wait, hang on. I want to listen to this. Percussion is so good. Oh man, I kind of want to do another song with Sumic. Because this beat is awesome. I'm sorry. I'm Not an Imposter has some of your best singing in my opinion. That's the wrong opinion. The vocals in that are fucking garbage. I could do so much better. Oh my god, dude. I was so shaky in those. And vocals too.
My success. I'm self-deprecative, drowning in a negative sea. If someone insults me, then I can't help but
It's on the
agree.
old
Nobody
mic, too.
calls me unsuccessful, but I keep saying I cheated it. Everyone compliments me, though I don't believe in it. It feels like a dream, it has been for years. But now that I'm here, I match up with my peers, and I'm terrified I'll make a bad impression. And I'm guessing every one of them judges my intentions. It's an obsession.
Yeah, I can cut it some slack because it was like my first real song. So it's not the best for a reason. Though I am curious, Nostalgia Sea. The instrumental for Nostalgia Sea is fucking awesome. What about just the instrumental? It's vocals. Inst 1.3. God, it's so fucking awesome. It's just orchestral. I gotta give big shout outs to Zetas and Zakio for doing that shit. They killed it. I'm going back through the strings just to find all the pieces. And then there's the big one. Here's the big one. Versions. Let's listen to the... Okay, we'll listen to the most recent version of Crumbling Stars first. Magnum Opus.
This town is in its best years, and it's been about 10 years. Time flies by. Don't you wish you were back to those good times when you were up all night and make that last moment work? But then just look at us now. Isn't nostalgia the worst? 'Cause it's a ghost town.
The drop here, hang on. The drop here goes hard.
Now it's lost and alone in all these memories, falling apart. So you might call these crumbling stars. You might call it a ghost town. This was my home, it's not my home now. It's lost and alone in all these memories, falling apart. And you might call these crumbling stars. Call it a ghost town. This was my home, it's not my home now. It's lost and alone in all these memories, falling apart. And you might call these crumbling stars.
So good. What's the first version sound like? No vocals. You hear the early version was just the one clap.
Memories are falling apart, and you
Oh, the
might
old
call
vocals.
these crumbling stars.
Oh. That sounds so bad. Oh man, that sounds so fucking awful. That's really funny. Is it like that in number 2?
And you
Yeah. Glad I changed that. Alright, oh, Crumbling Stars If It Was Me by Porter Robinson.
This town is in its best years.
So the guy who made the instrumental for "I'm Not an Imposter" made this remix.
Friends are just a message needed. We could hang out, be entertained.
It's funky.
Just one wrong move and we'd all go insane. But that won't happen. So long as we keep on talking, we'll just ignore all the news. As if our world isn't hostage. We kept creating, we kept loving and mating. But behind us closed doors, they thought we weren't worth saving. You might call it a ghost town. This was my home, it's not my home now. It's lost and alone in all these memories are falling apart, and you might call these rumbling stars. You might call it a ghost town. This was my home, it's not my.
How did he do the slow part?
Flies, I don't.
Oh yeah.
It's been about 10 years. Time flies, I don't. You wish you were back to those good times when you were up all night to make that last moment work. But then just look at us now. Isn't nostalgia the worst? Cause it's a ghost town. This was my home, it's not my home now. It's lost and alone in all these memories falling apart, so you might call these crumbling stars. I call it a ghost town.
Oh yeah.
This was my home, it's not my home now. It's lost and alone in all these memories of falling apart, and you might call these crumbling stars. I call it a ghost town. This was my home, it's not my home now. It's lost and alone in all these memories of falling apart, and you might call these crumbling stars.
Yeah, I mean, I still like my version better because it's more accurate. The tone is more accurate, more fitting for the theme. This is still good. It's just bits are a little off. Hello, Clivs. Putting lyrics in context of a Porter song, though, is unique like that. It's got that profound sadness that he had in all of his old stuff. I don't actually know who Porter Robinson is. I don't think I've ever... I mean, I might have heard his stuff, but I just don't know his name. So, I might look into it later, but I don't particularly care. At least not now. So, you still working on Gravity? Yeah, it's kind of on hold because some complications came up and I need to focus on preparing 15 Mat. So, once 15 Mat is over, we'll be back full swing in production, hopefully. By then. You might call it a ghost town. This was my home. Interesting. Friends songs, rap battles, finished battles, honest. This is silly.
What? What's
This is so silly.
Give it up for
Oh,
Starks Rap Battles. Doc Brown and Marty McFly versus Unis Honest begins.
Marty finally arrived in 2020.
Oh man, I can't believe I'm still in this community.
Ourselves in the knowledge of death.
Oh, there I am.
Sorry to cut you off, Doctor, but time waits for no one.
That's absolutely true, and like Santa Big through the hourglass of time, the end has come for you
We
too.
pride ourselves in the knowledge of death.
And we embrace the end to come.
You try to rap fast as a pass 88, but your track is barely past mile one.
Anyway, I still participate in rap battles. How about that? Wow. It's so weird that I'm still doing that. You know, funny story about that. In the rap battle community, I'm known just for doing the Markiplier voice. If someone does Markiplier, they'll probably come to me. So there has been one role that I did recently that wasn't Markiplier, but it was like a one-off line. I don't even know who I played. I couldn't tell you. Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird. No, but the story was they had this NPC con or whatever it was. So like a lot of the rap battle community was attending, and the guy who made this battle, as well as another friend of mine who did some Markiplier rap battles that I was in, they all rented an Airbnb, him and a bunch of their other rap battle friends, and they had one day where they just started calling people just to see who would pick up. And I was in the middle of work. I had just gotten out of a meeting, and I got a call from them, and I pick it up, and it was like, "Hey, what the fuck is up?" They're just like, "Oh, guys, Hatana 360 picked up the phone." I was like, what's that? He's like, "Oh, here, let me show you. Let me show you." And he shows me everyone else just sitting on a couch. He's the only one standing up, of course. The one that was calling me. He's the only one standing. He's not sitting. God forbid. And then they say the dreaded line. Can you do the Markiplier line? Can you sound like Markiplier? I forget exactly what they asked, but they wanted me to sound like Markiplier. So I did the line. I did Markiplier's intro, and then they all cheered, and then it was over. It's a weird community, but fun. Dan Reynolds is a singer from Imagine Dragons. The best song is Radioactive. I don't know about their best song. That's all opinion. Probably your favorite song from them. I don't know. What would my favorite song be from them? Probably one of the more recent ones. I quite like their music. Hatena, you do music? I do. It's like most of this stream has been about talking about music and my music and involvement in rap battles now. Bum, 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 bum. You didn't read my comment earlier? What was your comment? Give me flashbacks to a certain era of the internet. Okay. Congrats. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, they. Scrapped battles. What are those? That's what those were. Oh, there was this. I'll have to listen to that off stream because I don't want to play that. I don't want to publicize this one. That was cringe. Was the advice I needed? What advice? I need some advice. I've always tried animation, but have never been able to get it down. I don't know why, but even with the drawing tablet, I've never made something I'm actually proud of. That just comes in practice. Your first animations aren't going to be good. I get it. That sometimes can be difficult to hear. I had to reface the same thing when I started making music, when I started producing my own beats, is that I knew in the back of my head that my first ones are going to be shit. But it's a necessary step to take when improving an animation. Also, another very crucial thing to do when improving is to keep those animations. Keep those animations, keep those songs, whatever you're working on. If you're ashamed of it, keep it. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to keep that art. You're going to want to hold on to that for longer. Trust me, it's going to help you. Make bad animes on purpose. It's fun. That is also fun, yeah. So, same with music. My favorite thing to do around my girlfriend, because she knows that I'm good at music. So what I'll do around her is I'll purposefully sing out, like off key. I'll sing terribly. I'll sing off beat. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Once you know how to do something, you can just not do it. Yeah, please hold on to your old animations. All the shit that you're not proud of, hold on to that. So that way you can go back and look at it and learn from your mistakes. Because if you just delete it, you're not going to learn. You're going to forget. And you'll be in that same loop. You'll make a mistake. You'll be like, oh, this shit looks terrible. You'll delete it, and then you'll be right back at square one. You'll make the same mistake. You'll be like, oh, it's trash. I don't know why it's not better. I should be improving. You'll delete it, and then the loop continues. Because you don't give yourself that time to properly respond to your art. So, trust me, I did that for a while. I had deleted a lot of my old animations. And I wish I did not. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Dum, 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 dum. I don't know if I have anything else. Just gonna close everything and get the regular music back. Mm-hmm. No problem, clickbait. We're at that point in the stream, huh? Where it's just kind of waiting around until things wrap up. We got like 15 minutes, so I'll hop into VC and see if anyone pops by. I need to actually copy the couch from here real quick, because I'm sure the one on the camera is outdated. Okay, let's see. First of all, remove that. Yes. Paste. Bop. Okay, now let me shrink you. There we go. The couch. And now we wait and see who falls for it. Who falls for the trap. I'm sure like none of my friends that are configured onto the couch are gonna join though, because none of them are in voice chat. Or even in the stream chat for that matter. Someone Loonstar the Funny. He'll join if he wants to. And no one joins. I'm a real loner. Alright, well I say we just end it here, because I don't have anything else to talk about. And chat seems pretty dead, so I think it's safe to say call here. Well, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Well, yeah, y'all have a good one. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Look at me move. Bye. 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 Hoppa ba. Hoppa-da-ga-ba. Hoppa-da-ga-ba-da-ba.
Ba. 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 Ba.